Welcome everyone to episode 2 of Proven Ground Pickups. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new theme song, a new intro, a new arena, new figs, and a huge special shout out before we get started to my boy Dustin Grove and his band Seventh Cycle for the song Last Round off the album Out of Many, One. Available on iTunes. Do me a solid, check it out. It's an amazing album. Their best out of the 3 albums, in my personal opinion. But without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, I'm going to walk you through the new arena real quick. If you've been following the Twitter feed, you knew I was working on a full overhaul of the arena. Wasn't digging it. I wanted to make some changes. I think we got something pretty cool here, and I'll show you some really cool features. But you can see I took the center wall out of the office here, made it onto one giant office. I think it looks absolutely great. Huge, awesome set from Extreme Sets, the pop-up. I absolutely love this thing. Coming around here, built the balcony. You got Triple H up here. This is where he's going to call his shots from. Excuse me, not Triple H. It's Paul Levesque. He's using his real name right now. Kind of a little bit of a fix-up from the Battle Pack 32 that he came with Daniel Bryan. If you guys want to see a full video on my Triple H customs and fix-ups, I've got some pretty cool ones. Leave a comment below. Let me know. I'm more than happy to do that kind of stuff. So built a full set of stairs coming down here. Alright, you'll see this doorway there. What I did when I rebuilt the backdrop for the stage, it's fully modular now. I still have the old setup. All I have to do is plug and play now. It allows me some big some options, you know. And with the, I'll show you the extra room that we got, because what I did was I ended up taking out the alleyway on the backside, shifting everything down, and it allowed for so much more room here, so much that I'll actually be able to get 2 rings here if I ever wanted to do maybe, I don't know, War Games? I think I can have a pretty cool setup like that. But anyways, up here we have the VIP area. Over here, right next to the walkout curtain, we do have Matt Striker, John Layfield. They're going to be on the call. Coming down. It's kept the same built-in style stairs. Love that. I thought it was a really cool, unique touch. I don't think I've ever really seen that on anything. Coming down, full old school elevated ramp going all the way to the ring. Coming down, we got another set of those stairs on the other side. Coming around. I don't know if you guys saw this or not, but huge shout out to my boy Nate for the amazing ring skirts that he makes. Follow him on Twitter at ringskirts. Huge addition to this arena. Going into the crowd, we do have, I kind of have them broken up by sections. So we kind of have, over here we kind of have the NECA McFarlane section. We do have some WWE stuff over here. A little bit mix of Jax and Mattel. Over here. Moving on over. And then I just put some Marvel Legends in kind of for some filler. They don't scale the greatest, but you know, just to fill the crowd out is kind of what I had right now. What I would love to do is the whole kind of almost L-shaped crowd area. What I would love to do is actually get all McFarlane NECA. I absolutely love him. Gives it a different feel. You know, I know a lot of people use their, you know, WWE figures, which is great. You know, it really gives a good crowd look. But I think something like this may just give it a little bit extra. And of course, Ricky Rodriguez, Danny Davis, the referee. So there we go. One other thing I did is I switched out the yellow turnbuckles that I had on the neutral corners out for white. That was my daughter's call. Loved it. It was actually just a really good idea. All right, guys, we're gonna actually get into our actual figure pickups, and I will see you right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So getting into our pickups over the last few weeks, I've been trying to drag this out. I've been really looking for Decade of Domination, WrestleMania. I mean, I have the WrestleMania set, but the WrestleMania stuff in my area, as well as hopefully like Elite 82 and 83. But we've been completely empty here. I did pick up a few things out and about. We'll get into it in just a second. But the first thing I wanted to show you is I go into Walmart and, AEW Unrivaled Series 3 has been all over the place. It's restock after restock after restock, which I think is a great thing. It's driving the prices down on eBay. It's, they're out there. That means they're selling good. They're going to get these out there to us. So I go in and, fresh set, and I find this Darby Allin. And now, look at the head sculpt. It looks just like a factory misprint. There's no red or gold on the number, the package number or anything. So I don't know what this is. Like I said, I really think it's just a factory misprint, but I thought it was pretty cool. I don't take chances on that because you never know what you really stumble on, Reached out to Jeremy Padower and the guys over at the Major Wrestling Podcast. Nobody really got back to me, but, those guys get 1,000 tweets a day. So it's, they're not going to see every single tweet. I don't hold that against anybody. But it was just kind of cool, get you a closer up shot of the... Right there, you can just see the face paint. Half of it's missing. That was pretty cool. I'm going to keep this thing mocked because you just never know with some of this stuff. So moving on from something really cool to probably one of the worst action figures I think I've ever seen. But I'm a completionist. So I went ahead and grabbed it. Elite 81, The Rock. I don't know what is up with this body. The Rock's jacked, man. He should be maybe not quite the Triple H torso and arms, but this dude is jacked. Why is he like skinny? His arms are skinny. His torso just does not look correct for The Rock. But, I got him primarily really for a crowd member. Throw a shirt on there. He'll go in the crowd. He'll probably stay in the crowd. So going in to, so actually moving back a little bit, towards the beginning of the month, right after I filmed the last one, I end up going ahead and getting in my Adam Cole fan takeover and my Ricky the Dragon Steamboat fan takeover. I know a lot of people were bummed, with the Ricky Steamboat because it is a re-release of, one of the... I don't remember one line. I know it was a Walmart exclusive. It was like the flashbacks or something like that. But I missed out on that. That came out long before I really got back into collecting again. So I'm really happy to have a WrestleMania 3 Ricky the Dragon Steamboat in my collection. I'm a huge Adam Cole fan, but God, I'm with the consensus on this. That should have been War Games gear to complete the trifecta, or excuse me, the quad, the Undisputed Era. I do like that shirt. I think that's pretty cool. I wish it was Court Soft Goods, but it is what it is, I'm not going to complain about that. I'm really sorry for all the sniffling. Did some yard work earlier today. And I love spring. Spring does not like me. Went over to Big Lots one day, and they've been pretty dry on stuff too, but they actually had the Survivor Series set, and it was only $15. So I went ahead and picked up another Kane. I got an idea maybe for a fix-up with this. Maybe a little bit of a custom something. I'm going to figure something out with that. And I needed the Samoa Joe. That was actually the last one in the set that I needed. So we picked those up. I am not centered in the frame here. Sorry about that. Still working kinks out, guys. But, love these figures. I love that Joe in the blue. I think it's my third or fourth Joe. Huge fan of his. He will definitely be making an appearance sometime in the Proving Ground. So let's see what else we got here. Went ahead and picked up the peg warmer of peg warmers in the Legends line. Picked up the Bobby Heenan. I've been seeing it forever. I'm just like, I'll wait. They're always here. Went ahead and picked it up. It is kind of a cool thing, something different. What I may do is actually make a kind of a custom out of it. Maybe I'll pick up another one and make something out of it where he's on a suited body or something. He'll go in the crowd. Just an easy way to get a crowd member. But it's Bobby Heenan, and honestly, it is the first one that I have because some of his elites are insane. Priced on the eBay. So the last thing we do have for today, ladies and gentlemen, we got Shinsuke Nakamura and Angelo Dawkins. So again, going into Walmart, looking for Decade of Domination, looking for Elite 82, and they threw a fresh case of 81 out. I'm like, oh, okay. So like I showed you earlier, I picked up The Rock. I already had Bianca Belair and Mae Young. And I think there may have been another one I already had on there. Oh, and the Austin. I already had those. So went ahead and picked these ones up along with The Rock. They didn't have Montez Ford, so I do need to pick that up. I'll probably get it off of Ringside. They've got the WrestleMania sale going on. So I'll pick those up. That'll completely finish off Elite 81 for me. I really wasn't going to pick up the Street Profits. I really had no real want to or need to. But I was like, you know what? I'm really going to I want a good tag division. So I do need more tag team names. So that is what we got for today. Sorry, guys. But that's all we have for today. I do have another package inbound, and if I get as soon as I get that package, there will be another upload, unboxing, and review of Boss Fight Studios Legends of Lucha Libre Series 1, Penta, and Rey Fenix. I passed on the accessory packs. I didn't really need those. Honestly, I felt those were a little too overpriced for my liking. But we're going to get that done as soon as I get Decade of Domination. We'll do that. We'll run through some fix-up ideas that I have. Like I said, if you're interested in seeing some of my customs collections, I've got a few AJs. I've got a few Seths that I've done, Seth Rollins. And I've got quite a few Triple H's that I've done. So if you guys would like to see stuff like that, let me know in the comments below. I'm always open to doing things that you guys want to see. Help support the channel. Follow, like, subscribe. Give me the thumbs up. Ring that notification bell. That way you know when new stuff drops. Follow me on Twitter @ThePGWrestling. Guys, thank you. I'm out.